I'm a winger. I'm winging it. Hey everybody, as you know, I'm Sarah Stevie.
And I'm Rachel Walgenbach.
That's my roommate.
That's me.
And this is our roommate tag.
It's actually our last night in this apartment, so we figured why not procrastinate everything we were supposed to do and make a video.
Because, you know, that's what I always do. I'm moving to California in January, and so I'm moving with my sister for the time being.
Oh, it's literally 2:20 right now.
Yeah, we figured it would be extremely appropriate to be doing this at the latest hour. We were like, in the spirit of roommateship, and the fact that we have to be out of here at noon, we might as well just do this now. Procrastination!
Okay, I'm looking at cat fur inside of your hat, and this is kind of driving me nuts. Like, hold on, like, I'm sorry, I have to. This is so much better. There we go. I mean, you got a camera ready. Right off the bat. What do you do that drives the other person crazy? I have this thing where I can't drink an entire like energy drink at once in one sitting. So I'll have a bang over the course of like 2 days.
It drives me
so
literally
bad.
insane because I'm obsessed with this energy drink. Bang
Yeah.
Energy. They're like my favorite. They don't sponsor me.
Sponsor me.
but They should sponsor me. She doesn't ever finish her bangs, and like I worship. And,
There we go.
And,
That's more accurate.
and consume entirely in as quickly as possible. I just want to be bang. I want to be a walking bang. That's
wrong.
Like anybody that follows me on Snapchat knows that I post covers really late into the night on some nights that someone has things to do in the morning and somebody gets very grumpy about those things but then passive aggressively Snapchat and says, hey mom,
It's 4:30 a.m. I love you, but
you're singing real great, but like, could you, that one was good. That one was good.
Keep
Just
that
go.
up. So,
End it.
what y'all don't know is that behind every like 10-second clip, she spends like 45 minutes making sure it's perfect for y'all so that her viewers get the best quality content. And I get to hear all of them.
It's not like
Not
they're all
complaining.
bad.
No, they're not bad. How did you meet and what did you think about the other person the first time you met?
My friend Charlotte, who y'all will eventually meet one day, I promise. She and I met at Cat Camp, which is like our freshman camp. She was in like my group, and we became like really best friends or whatever. On like the first day of school, we like all came to campus, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to come do like face masks or whatever?" And so I went over to her dorm, and then we had like Bobcat Preview, which is it's more like school oriented, less tradition oriented, and so
Charlotte was in my group. And so since I got introduced to them, I didn't actually know anybody at Texas State, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll try to meet people. And they were like face masks. I was like, hell yes, like you got me, I know. So I ended up showing up at their dorm, which we mostly lived at that year.
yeah,
honestly.
it was Charlotte, Maddie, and Keely's dorm. I lived at an apartment complex, and she lived at like a really different thing. And
way
so
far away.
Those three friends are like roommates, and we live in a house of 3 here. And it's cool because we weren't really like that close individually beforehand, but like we were like, yeah, I think I like her enough. Like, I'll move in. That'd be dope. I'm gonna be completely honest. There was a different girl that was part of the group at the time who had brown hair. This isn't shady. I love her, but she and I were in a car ride one time, and she was like, I feel like our group is being altered. It's not the same. No, it's different.
I came in and she told me she was like intimidated by my hair color. I was like, I'm sorry. Is there a limit?
She's not really in the group anymore, so I guess there was a limit. This girl is an only child.
Oh no. My whole entire life revolves around this being like the stereotype. If you tell people you're an only child, they just assume like your entire life, which is a time. I didn't know who you were at first. You just like walked in, you're like super fit and blonde. And I was like, oh, she must date a lot of boys. And I was like, when then I got to know her, I was like, oh god, she's like the complete opposite.
I'm really fat.
But then we got to know each other. And then we figured out like, wow, we're completely different than the assumptions we made.
Yeah, but I feel like, yeah, we are polar opposites, but I feel like it
works.
molds well.
What do you do in your spare time? We do a lot.
Cuddle with my cat.
Cuddle with your cat.
We both cuddle with my cat.
Yeah, I love her cat so much. Biggest the love of my life. We watch a lot of BuzzFeed.
Yes.
Or like weird random documentaries on Netflix. Like I'll come home and she'll just be watching something and kind of just like sit down on the couch with her. And
Weird documentaries on like odd conspiracy theories. Yeah, like weird things like that. We have like countertop times where like we sit on the counter and or lay on the counter and just talk about like nothing
and everything.
at the same time.
Ready for next?
Yo.
Do you have any pets? Oh yes. Let me start with, we have one roommate who has a cat. She has a cat. I had my best friend live with us for a period of time and he had a cat. And
My sister lived with me for a period of time and she has a cat.
And then another cat got adopted, River. So that's 5 cats. Keep that in mind. I'm allergic to cats. I kind of die every single day.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And I'll sneeze at random points of time and you'll just hear like Sarah yelling across the house like, bless you!
That's
Even if I'm like in the shower, I can still hear her blessing me.
I just feel like obligated because it's my cat. You know, like I put you in this situation. This is
Dave's cat. That's my best friend.
He's the cameraman and also my daddy. So
Yes.
there's that. That's a thing.
I wish we had Vegas so we could hold up both.
I know. Vegas at my sister's house.
Okay, I'm gonna bring him upstairs because he was really enjoying his nap.
So while she's gone, I actually, like in the course of the time that we had 4 cats here, I DM'd TJ Miller, who, if y'all don't know who TJ Miller is,
You look like an avocado. Had sex with an older, more disgusting avocado.
I DM'd him on Twitter and was like, how many cats? It's too many. Don't ask why. And he just responded 5. And in my head, I was like, fucking score. I don't have too many cats, according to TJ Miller. So everybody else can, you know, eat a dick. This is what I live with.
To be fair, I'm allergic.
We're holding him with this arm, silly.
Well, if you got all my hair, that too.
Yeah, thank you. Just every night.
Yeah. Thank you.
Arms up, sweetheart. What's the next question?
Who spends the most time getting ready?
Oh, I thought you were raising your hand and I was like, what?
No.
What do you mean? I couldn't see that.
There's some times where like our friends will be outside ready to go, and so I'll be like, I'm almost ready, and I'll walk in and she's got like half her face on.
Just that, I only do one half at
You know
a
what
time.
I mean? You know what I
Yep,
mean?
specifically the right half because it needs more time to set because this half sweats less.
Yeah. We cook most meals or go out. You also cook though.
I
You
also
cook a lot of the same healthy stuff.
I'm a very repetitive cooker in that I don't like doing like extra things because I'm like, I know what's healthy and what works.
Those,
and
like,
what I'm like,
Protein patties.
they're vegan and vegetarian patties that are like,
They're like hockey pucks. They look like literal hockey pucks, and I'm over here making like sweet potato casserole.
She was like, I'm making sweet potatoes. Like they're healthy. And then she like in the middle of
That was a
making
joke.
sweet potatoes was like, look at this bowl of like
It was brown
5
sugar,
cups of butter.
vanilla, and a few other things. But yeah, no, not
marshmallows?
healthy. Marshmallows. But it was so good. You
Like,
missed
oh, it's
out.
so healthy.
She refused to take a single bite.
How has your roommate improved your life? I feel like Rachel makes me on time for things. Like anytime, she's such a mom. She'll be like, okay, so what time do you need to wake up? And I'll be like, I don't know. And she'll be like, okay, we're gonna wake up at this time, and then we're gonna leave by this time. And then we get to the lake for like water ski events, and we have to wait for like an hour because everybody else is not on time. But we're on time, because Rachel's on time, and Rachel doesn't be off time.
I think Sarah's actually changed me a lot for like the last 2 years. She's encouraged me really to try things that I don't think I ever would have tried without her, like water skiing, whereas like she's done it her whole life. And she told me like, just give it a shot, like give it a try. It'll be super easy and like really fun. And I honestly did not believe her. I was like, nah, I'm gonna like fall flat on my face, I'm gonna hate it, but I'll give it a try. And honestly, it's not that hard. It's really, really fun. The team is honestly a second family.
For sure.
For sure, for sure.
That was a me phrase.
That was a you phrase.
Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you don't follow any of my socials, they will be listed at the end of this video. It's all Sarah Stevie Music.
And if you want to follow me, can you do the thing where you like put it on the screen? Right there.
If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, click the like button below. If you don't like this video, why are you still here? This has been fun. Okay.
We're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go cry in the corner. So, bye guys.
Rachel and I are terrible hammockers. We tried. Are you fucking serious? Bitch, what do you have to say for yourself? I have no comment. She goes, these are dirty. No, just read.
No.
Where were we at?
I think you guys were touching each other's boobs.
Hug me, bitch. I'm gonna hug it. Whoa. I'm gonna miss you too.
Is this really the long?
Now this is like the long outtake where we're just, yep.